Hello, Icy Rogue Legacy 2. In the last part, we beat the third boss. Kinda surprising. I kinda wanna just spend a run or two getting stronger though. I feel like I'm behind on blueprints and runes. However, there is one thing I wanted to check out as well. Oh yeah, I also want to keep getting the lore. We didn't get all the plateau's lore before I killed the boss. But, I was watching Dr. Brian Lorion 111's episode 11 of this game. And I realized while watching that the set piece for the gatehouse extends to this screen. And so I was wondering if maybe our little quest about the lights. Although it says the back door to the gatehouse is revealed in the lights. I kind of found the back door, right? Oh, but the quest says find the gatehouse's observation room. Anyway, I wanted to look around this screen too. The enemies are gonna be annoying about it, as they do. Well, I made it on top. Seems there's nothing of interest. Just trying to, like, think of where secret walls might be. I don't think I've found an observation room yet. Trying to down jump. Interesting. I only air stall if I actually hit something. Not sure I'd properly observed that before. Anyway, I guess I haven't solved this one. But I think as long as it's in my quest log, there's definitely something to solve. Bit of a dangerous room there. Ah! Jumped right up into that. Fairy chest, lose no health. I lost health. Those echo things really do send you a little too high in a few situations. Oh. Ow. Oh. Alright. Oh, we're still fine. I mean, we did just get a health pickup, but I spent a while before I even started the adventure properly. The future successor's bargain. Part this world. Defeat 6 enemies to prevent the next source of damage. Epic relic. Seems good. Ow. Oh, I keep not noticing directly left-right arrow traps. Or remembering gravity exists. This is just an awful area to fight in. Maybe if my class did its damage more all at once. Oh. You are champion. Or commander? Whatever they call him. It's getting 3 HP per kill is pretty neat. I don't have the resolve for another relic. I kind of spent it all in one place. Need to get more equip weight so that I can actually... Ooh, a gun? Gain a blessing of strength. Can be aimed, press right bumper to reload. Last 10 bullets, always skill crit. I mean, I gotta try the gun, right? I hope I still build combo from those gunshots. Tend to the forest as I tend to my own children. Take only that which is needed. Harvest only that which is dead or dying. Always cull the poison. Always. I cannot go on. I must escape the noise. Tonight I shall steal away from the village and find a nook high above the cliff's edge. There I can contemplate in peace. Hey. Wait, it didn't give me a quest there? It felt pretty quest-givey like. Also, there, yeah, I had seen that mantra before, I think. It changed a little. Find a nook high above the cliff's edge. Yeah, I still want to seek out the damage bonuses for bosses, just in case they, what's in the background? That, we've been getting visions. But anyway, in case the damage bonuses apply when you're in the things, you know? Scars, they call them? Had not really taken notice of the limited range. Also, I'm not building combo. How does that interact with my talent? Don't really feel the need for that relic. Oh. Well, the damage was prevented by my relic, but that's still a pretty silly way to waste the protection. there's a... Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. And being able to just rain down a ton of damage from above, turns out it's super useful. This might be the best weapon in the game. Maybe not for boss killing, because of the whole, like, reloading thing. But, like, come on. The class that normally gets this weapon probably has, like, no base HP. Okay, the other lore room. Dear Z, I know it must have been hard, but thank you for agreeing. When do I start? Okay, so wait. Yeah, we're done with those. Need one more memory. We have all the journals. Oh, maybe I don't have a quest yet, because maybe the, maybe the memory doesn't give enough, or, you know, the memory before the last one, it may not give enough information to solve the quest. Anyway, this caused 0 resolve. We'll try it. I think I've seen this in another playthrough. Cursed relic. Until purified, any hit taken is fatal. Defeat 10 enemies to purify this relic and gain 50 resolve. Ooh. So it is different. The trial I saw must have been on a relic with a different name. And it required you to eat food to purify it. Well, anyway, we'll see how it goes, I guess. Free kill there. We're at 7. I can see it on the relic. I'm not gonna go for that chest that's precisely between the spikes until I resolve the thing. In fact, let's go back to the Citadel. Because I can probably eliminate these enemies pretty fast. Oh, that guy attacks upward. Yeah, watch out. Alright. I saw a little green swoosh in the bottom left, and we have 155 resolve now. I could try to kill more enemies and maybe get health. Also, now that I have 50 more resolve, I could maybe find the relic room around here. Destroy all targets, open me, time limit 5. Oh, just a little slow. You needed to also open the thing. Still, if there's like a kill enemies fairy chest in Citadel Agartha, we're pretty set. Anyway, now that I at least found both lore rooms, Your weapon applies combo, boxing bell. That's kind of funny, getting that as the boxer. Steel-toed boots. Weaponized safety gear probably makes your spin kicks better. Anyway, yeah, let's just make our way up now that we got the lore rooms in the ice area. Although I didn't get any blueprints and I've failed every fairy chest. Anyway, I'm in favor of revealing new things, as useful as having combo on the combo character would be. Spin kicks apply armor break for 3.5 seconds. Interesting. Vanguard's banner. Dashing creates a wave that destroys mid-sized projectiles. The Heavy Stone Bargain. Your weapon deals 100% more damage but has a 2-second cooldown. That's awful on this weapon. Huh. I guess the slower your weapon is, the oh no! I didn't expect to move left. Wait, the damage got blocked because I had the relic. I killed 6 enemies. But yeah, I didn't realize there were no bullets in the gun, so hitting the gun button didn't prevent me from moving left. That was the screw up there. Huh. Anyway, let's be serious about climbing this. Now, I'm not sure I actually finished saying it, but yeah, since we got both lore rooms in the ice area, hanging out in the ice area doesn't have as much value. Okay, that scroll is... it's a trap. Right. Oh. An evil painting. A classic. Oh. You are an angry box there. Another angry painting. I'm like so not even in tune with looking at the background. I was just trying to hurry past the scroll thing. Huh. This room can be legally defined as a room. Oops. I just wanted to reload, but it's the same button. Oh boy. Ow. Alright, yeah. Applied some armor break. I want that. Got like some sort of void spiky thing. I'll assume I need the heirloom that lets me interact with void before I can... well, you can't normally kill those spiky balls anyway. Oh! I just wanted to break the furniture. It was a mimic, though. Are those... they're not safe to touch. Okay, at least probably not. By the way, if I try to attack when I'm completely out of ammo, it does reload. But I notably don't auto-reload just for hitting 0. Anyway, that was a big old dead end. Ow. Okay, the other painting was evil too. Got it. I haven't given myself much room to dodge if I want to hide from those crossbow things. They don't even have much health. Oh, hey. That will take a heal. I'll peek a couple rooms. There's a green exclamation mark. Definition of shifts and anchors. Shifting is when a set of rooms, buildings, and even landscapes become displaced within the kingdom. Initially a rare occurrence, these events have become increasingly more common with each passing year. Definition of anchors. They're special locations within the kingdom that seem immune to the effects of the shift. These include the entrance to the Citadel Agartha, the Sun Tower's summit, the far shores, and the entirety of Axis Mundi before the rebellion and destruction of the bridge. Refer to note the room problem. Okay, but not all these books are readable, only the ones that are actually shining. Thoughts and musings on the addition of philosophers to the research group. Against my better judgment, we've added philosophers and free thinkers to our research groups. To my surprise, they've helped us expand the ways we've been examining our world. Just don't tell them that. Of all the ideas they've pitched, the one that piques my interest the most is their unified soul theory. In general, it abandons the assumption that we are all individual souls. What if we each had our own soul, but on a metaphysical level they were all interconnected? The ramifications of this theory are far-reaching. If we are all interconnected, then do we really have to transfer the soul from one vessel to another? Could we not bind one soul to multiple objects? If we're all connected, does harming others bring harm to ourselves? Properties of the Black Root and their future applications. You sift through the documents when you find an earmarked page. Eureka! I've discovered that the transitive properties of Black Roots can be used to bind objects to a person's soul. The Black Roots are covering the Golden Door, aren't they? Anyway, after some lengthy experimentation, I've successfully bound the souls of High Scholar Murmur and the Gonghead twins to my study doors. Their collective life force now ensures the doors remain impenetrable even to the craftiest of locksmiths. Truly fascinating. Note to self, stop calling it Athanasia and Zoe the Gongheads. They are still family after all. The possible applications of this discovery are endless. I could bind my siblings to the Golden Door and free the need for soldiers to stand guard, or I could bind a soul to a treasure chest and create a perfect assistant. I could even bind a soul to an eggplant and make it walk around. I guess I just made a really complicated door lock. Insight discovered. The precursor's lock. Okay. The room problem and visual agnosia. During a shift, massive chambers may be moved thousands of steps away from their original location. This has precipitated what researchers call the room problem. How does a room know it's a room? Why do rooms always connect cleanly rather than merge into a grotesque mess? We believe we know the answer. The room problem was partially solved during a visit to a villager in the Herculean Plateau who had reported that objects in his house had fused together in a formless way. The villager suffered from visual agnosia, the inability to categorically recognize an object, which meant he had difficulty identifying a table as a table. Interestingly, the only objects that fused were the man's personal effects, which he kept in a private room. The moment I entered and observed the objects, however, their fusing stopped. It is as if there's a collective unconsciousness in the world that determines what a room is and what it isn't. But this raises more questions. Is the identity of an object solely reliant on the observer or the subconscious groupthink? As more observers become aware of a room, does the room become more vulnerable to the shift? Is this why Lamek's hidden chamber seems immune to shifting? Only he and I know where it is, and we both have a very concrete understanding of what it is. Thus it never changes? Last book. Hestia's Reliquary, the only heirloom to ever be created by man. The box binds the body of whichever user signs the contract. Upon their death, their body, along with any belongings they had, are transported back into the reliquary. From there, the reliquary can only be opened by the next soul to sign the contract. In return, they will inherit all of the previous bearer's belongings. This is sounding, like the contract we have in our possession. It has been said, however, that more than just the physical belongings transport over. Rumors claim that the previous owner's soul and memories are passed on to the new owner as well. This has been difficult to prove as the ancestral line that is bound to the reliquary have been notoriously tight-lipped about its effects. Alright. I have full health, almost. Let's waste it all. So yeah, against an object that moves quickly, it's difficult to deal much damage with the gun. Oh, okay. Especially when it can go into walls that I can't shoot into. Unlike melee weapons that can reach through walls a little, they're completely bound by the actual laws of physics. You know, the fact that people that shoot guns hover is well known in actual physics, right? Alright, they're both kinda low. Makes sense. I haven't really been able to focus either one of them very well. Okay, got him. Narrow praxis. Your empathetic connection has been improved. The max handicap for the Scar challenge has been raised. That was a lot of ore. 70s of ore? Alright, yes, these targets are much more vulnerable to gun. Why didn't I just go around? Also, you can go through these doors. I could give up some max health now just to get this revealed. Corrupting reagent. Dashing leaves poisonous cloud behind for 1 second. I think I've actually had that in a Scar challenge, maybe? Oh, and this is one of these rooms. So yeah, maybe take notice of doors. They might lead places. Surprised none of that hit me. I guess they stop aiming fairly early. I haven't really been applying... Oh, it's a mimic. Haven't really been applying armor break. Right. Oh, dudes. Oh, there's a commander making the others invincible. Wait, 2 commanders. Oh, maybe only one of them had the defense aura though, and I could have started shooting the others. Anyway, not a bad run. Found both lore rooms in the ice area. Found the major lore room in... I guess I call it a lore room because it has lore, but I think lore room is an official title. For like rooms that lead exclusively to lore or something. Anyway, 3 rank ups. Gonna have 3% extra vitality. Okay, so you reveal a new spell, and that's it. Chance for a fairly normal assassin. Had an abnormal assassin before. Oh, I don't have the max MP for this spell because it costs twice as much because of my trait. The complete array of ailments supplies freeze, burn, and spore burst. I guess I can at least try it in one of the scars. I think I've seen Lorgon use it as well. He got it earlier in his playthrough than I did. feel like I'm gonna want to know what this set bonus is, but I don't think I want to spend the money right now. Made the totem some kofta, but I guess it doesn't eat. It's so strange because the living safe eats it just fine. Anyways, want some leftover kofta? Yeah, I kind of wanted to actually spend some souls. This isn't where we do it. Because yeah, we got more from beating the third boss. And so I'm thinking I might just like wanna buy 4 items so that I can see some more of these. I guess some only require 2. Buy 63 more items to unlock the last one. So yeah, let's just get all of these that cost 100. Actually, let's buy 2 and then look around. Increase max mastery level for all classes. So there is a maximum. Interesting. But, it just says how much it's increased by, not like what the current maximum is. Lock the rightmost hero during character select to always be a specific class. Oh. You always had a favorite. You always had a favorite spell. Lock the rightmost hero during character select to always have a specific spell. So you could probably, if you buy enough things in here, just create your character. Anyway, let's get a couple more of these. Ballistic Archer. Press up/down on rangers in character select to change them into ballistic archers. End fights before they start. Interesting. There are going to be class variations that presumably contribute to the same mastery level. Barbarians can change into fighters. I guess let's get limitless potential. I'm just suddenly all about exploring this. Enkindled boxers. Waiters. So this is probably more class variations here. This is probably lock in a specific trait combination? That's the only other thing to lock that's not part of your class. Because it's not like you would lock the talent. And what on earth would this be? I actually could afford 150 soul stones from that, but I don't think that's what we want to do now. Okay, so I have a pretty good idea of what that has now. Let's just do a thing in here. Maybe try this. With, I just noticed the bronze reward is 300 souls. Deal 40% bonus damage to enemies with a status effect. We inflict status effects. Oh, and it was a double relic. Twin catalyst. I guess in here you generally want twin relics. But, oh wait, unless this might not make the status effects deal more damage. Because yeah, you have plenty of resolve. Deal 25% bonus damage on the ground. Critical damage increased. Alright, let's see how this goes. That chicken doesn't really do anything. That has quite a wind-up. I may have forgotten about that. That little stun was quite nice. Oh. Remembering my trait. I feel like the way most characters get out of that attack is with whatever their trait is. Oh, there is a chicken on the right side of the arena. Okay, one's actually down. The other one has a lot of health left, though. Alright, be ready for the fireballs with that. Oh, it expired. I've noticed they don't actually get their phase 2 moves when they're in phase 2. They just do the phase transition. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. A 0 empathy win that showed off our new spell. B++. I took 8 hits. Oh yeah, resolve used does affect score, so maybe you don't want just a bunch of twin relics. Still, if I can get a win as another class, that'll be 300 souls. Okay, and this is the one that I got a empathy for. Oh, empathy bonus is only 1 second. Why did I think it would be 5 seconds per empathy? Huh. Anyway, let's actually spend our money. Do I think there's gonna be anything above this? I probably want to just, like, get these. Alright, jousting studies. You take reduced damage while dashing. Interesting. There's no room for fainting, all you can do is brace for impact. Math Club, what does this reveal? Astral Gardens. It's a garden that lets you look up into space. In other words, it's literally like every other garden. Unlocks Astromancers. I no longer have enough gold for that. Now I'm thinking like how I can spend the last part of the gold well. I think this plus like something that costs like just a little more than 1,000, like this. Because this is like the only thing that was under 1,000. Turns out when your construction costs are, there's a 585 bonus in the corner, not much is going to cost under 1,000. Increases Living Safe's gold conversion. So instead of 10%, I guess it would be 14%. Oh yeah, and you can see the max level on a lot of these skills has gone up because of what I bought in the soul place. Well, this is the only thing. Oh wait, unless this reveals something. I was about to say this is the only thing that still reveals part of the castle. I do want this though. Gold owned 1. It pays to know the past. Relics cost less resolve by 1% per level. Could be good. Especially now that I have access to so many biomes. I could try to go with like a low weight build and then gather a ton of relics. I don't want to, especially since I don't even have the thing I was just talking about that might help out with that strategy. But, it's interesting to think about. Anyway, see ya.